Alrighty, I'm back. I'm finally doing this video. This is a lengthy album here. My Tech Lintowe by Tech Lintowe. Tech Lintowe being a member of Shed Theory. I've listened to one album from him, and that was the album that y'all got me to listen to maybe a couple months ago, Kill You, and that was his new release, and I thought it was pretty good. Especially considering too, this is like a rap collective, and this isn't really a rap artist. This is making some odd electronic stuff. Like I felt like it was sort of in that range of John Mouse, maybe a little bit, with some emo rap sort of elements mixed in. But this is sort of like his big album, I guess. Like this would be considered his biggest one, so I am intrigued by what this could possibly be, and I'm hoping maybe that I'll like this more than Kill You. So okay, not much to say. That's a quick intro, very cute, very like Blade Runner esque, and then it goes into this sort of emo little. It's not listening, so okay, interesting. Now we have an instrumental track. this is again, I felt this way with the other album I was listening to as well, but I was like, Tech Lintowe knows how to make ambient tracks. Okay, because there's sometimes artists who will do ambient stuff, and I'm like, this is boring. Like, this isn't really engaging, right? But if you are an artist who can make engaging ambient tracks, like, you can make something that I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna study this shit, and it's gonna like put me in some sort of like, oh yeah, all right, Tech knows what's going on with that. Yeah. Again, the Tech Lintowe isn't making a complete ambient album, so how this will kind of play out in the structure of an album, I don't know, but. That was fucking awesome. Wow. Okay, lots of stuff happening in on the instrumentation there. Okay, it's absolutely gorgeous. There was lyrics on here, but that was much more just something that's sort of ethereal, like kind of in that instrumentation. Um, Listening to this song, it is a very complete, fresh song. Like the fact that Tak Lintowe is in Shed Theory really doesn't make sense to me. This sounds like something I would see more in like Dead Air Records. Wow. This, and again, I understand that Tak Lintowe still isn't that big. Like even in like a music nerd sort of thing, this is a very niche audience. Like you don't see people putting this up to a certain echelon, right, or a certain audience. But I think this could grow and have a much bigger audience than it does now, and you know, kind of have a sort of cult appraisal later on. It has that type of sound. Like this has a sound that kind of reaches past a Shed Theory audience, I think. So who knows what that will happen? We'll have to see what happens. And That's a lot to unpack. Okay, that's a 6-minute track, and there's a lot of transitions happening. Okay, like 2-3 minutes into the song, it feels like it's something completely new, and then we sort of have the vocals kind of come in. Again, just something that's really seems like an instrumentation. It's not really taking some shining out, right? You can't even tell what the lyrics are really. Or there's even just like this like screaming sort of, but it's not really screaming because it's more sort of distorted in the backing. Wow. I really fucking like this album so far. That's like 15 minutes, okay? There's nothing really lyrically, anything happening. This all feels like a video game soundtrack. Something like an indie game. And it sells. I don't know if Tech Lintowe is ever going to consider doing a video game soundtrack, but he fucking certainly should, because it seems like he's already made a video game soundtrack here, and it's fucking awesome. I did not think I was going to like this album as much as I did, okay? That's based off of how I felt about Kill You. I like Kill You, but it's not like my peak favorite albums. And so far, I'm listening to this and thinking like, oh, this is very unique. This is something that I think I'm going to want to return to and is going to have a soft spot for me. This is very nice. It's a beautiful project. Okay, let's continue on.
I spent 1,000 years on nothing. I exist inside an impulse, in a mirror, in a bubble, in a phase, in an episode, in a show of struggle, in a fetal position, in a spider web puddle. Broken boggy spirits in a corner, in a huddle. Lock it underneath the earth and throw away the shovel. Another day stuck in the middle of a collapsing tunnel.
Jesus, we finally get something with lyrics. So deep into this, and then I'm just looking, right? There's not really much. Everything's like instrumentals after this too. Cool. The lyrics are a little bit more focused, or you can kind of hear what's going on, and it's just pretty dark, pretty depressing stuff. And I'm still just stuck into the instrumentation of it all, especially the piano. Everything is so. It's dramatic, but dramatic in this like sort of swooning emotional state, right? It's not trying to really throw itself at you. It's very relaxing.
Things didn't really turn out as they had hoped for.
Okay, I let it go into that other song because it's like 20 seconds, but that's the first song where I wasn't like really like, whoa. I was like, all right, cute. Like, we can accept that. So, but wow, this is a pretty lengthy project, I will say. Like, I'm really not that far into it, and like recognizing how much more I have to go, I'm really wondering like where else this sound is going to direct me towards. But let's continue on. That song is relative. How long is this? I can't even really check right now. Maybe like 2 minutes long. Okay, cool. Oh, it could have went further. Okay, it felt like it was progressively leading to an even lengthier track. But yeah, very interesting instrumentations. I must say, like, to feel like I'm like I haven't heard this before.
mustn't be afraid. You mustn't run away. Be brave. Overcome your fears. If you do that, then you can.
Okay, it was glitching, so I didn't get to pause. I didn't want to pause throughout that song to talk about the other one, but that one was weird. It all of a sudden gets quite aggressive at the end, and that's kind of cool. But I wanted to talk about the last song too, which no really strong opinions about it. But if I didn't look at the Genius thing underneath, I wouldn't have known that was like an interpolation of fucking Complicated by Avril Lavigne. But to have that sort of in this album and like how it sounds here, wow, it's very creative. Such a strange decision to make, but I certainly respect it.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I'm certainly liking this album. So I don't really have strong feelings about that song. It's a quick little track. But this is a lengthy album, I have to say. Like right now, at this point, just reaction-wise, like maybe if I was listening to this on my own time, it'd be different. But reaction-wise, now I'm thinking like, all right, like what else can I possibly be given, right? Like, I don't know if there's really going to be a switch up in this second half. So we'll have to see what happens here.
fuck it. When I die, fuck it. When I die, fuck it. When I die, fuck it.
Okay, weird track. I think this one's relatively cool. And we have some lyrics in this one, but it's more so just a repetition of something where so first off, the song will start off and we have this thing where he brings in the song from Notorious B.I.G., the song Suicidal Thoughts, and then he's repeating the line from that, when I die, fuck it. But he's singing it in his emo voice instead of Notorious B.I.G. So it's like, obviously this song, it seems pretty fucking, not a happy song. Okay, let's continue on.
We ain't paying for none of that. You're living all of that. Can you please get back? House by myself, put a brush on myself, put the bag out. Yeah, fall in, make a play, I'm back out. I'm so deep in it, I get back out. It's an aerophone, early 7 late night. I didn't think I'd fall in love after the first time. If you always call me at the worst time, at the wrong time, in the right place, the wrong place, at the wrong time, at the right time, at the wrong place, the wrong place, at the right time. And you can reach too deep into that. I only carry cash, I'm never coming back. I'm never giving up, I'm never going back.
cool little outro for that track. Okay, finally it pauses. My thing's a little glitchy right now, like it's lagging. But yeah, like this song is just structure-wise never could really be a mainstream thing. Even on the rapping part here, well, not really rapping. It's just like an auto-tune sort of singing. Which now we actually have a feature here, which is Woody from Shed Theory. So now there's like some sort of actual like, oh, I can talk with the lyrics. It's just like a love type deal where it's like, oh, this connection with this girl or whatever. Communication is never at the there's like a little like thing where it's like, oh, it's the right place, wrong time, wrong place, right time, blah 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 blah. But then we have the vast majority of the song be some like video game sort of instrumental at the end of it, right? So it's like so peculiar.
Questions, I don't have it covered. Any of the things necessary to pave a way for myself. I second guess and guess again. Everything I do after the fact, over and over, until I find a way to make it seem wrong, and it always seems wrong. That prevents me from doing anything in the first place, like even attempting anything at all.
This is a very lengthy track, and it's just like very quiet ambient stuff. Like, it's alright, but so far into this album, right? To like react to something like this is somewhat difficult. Yep, both last songs are pretty good. The other one was a little bit harder. This one is... Those vocals are really sort of... You know, emo stuff. It's interesting to have some of these sort more vocals type songs near the end.
times. And I cry, but you'll never hear me whine. It's a matter of why and not how. I got too much to tell you, it's on my mind. Stand over, grow spine, push it off. I'm fine, don't talk, I'm quiet. I need to go hard daily, but it only happens sometimes. I need to be with my brothers, cause that's my kind. If I hold your hand, would you hold mine? If I'm lost, could you guide? You can make a joke, but you can't hide. Front and center, put to the side. And if you fall, then you better climb. I don't care, is that a crime? Yeah, walking around with something I shouldn't. Why would you accuse me of something that I didn't? There's not one thing that I wish that I never did. There's not one thing that you couldn't. If there's one thing that I say, it's
This is more of a structured song with the vocals, I'd say, and it's quite nice with that. I don't know, pretty good. I'm just getting a little fatigued on what to say. This is a pretty freaking lengthy album, but and it's gonna be weird to go back to this, right? Like even the last album, Kill You, it's like that had a lot of songs on it. I think it was a little bit shorter, but it's like hard to really know what to think about this. I think this is a little bit tighter than Kill You, though, I must say. But we'll have to see if it gets better. But we'll continue on. There's a few tracks left.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That is a lot to get through. Y'all must really like this album if you're like, oh, Riley needs to react to a fucking 70-minute ambient album. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's hard to react to something like this. I think I kind of definitely lost my stamina around the halfway point, and this is something I'm going to have to re-listen to and sort of examine why or how things stand out within track listing. But I did like it. I did enjoy this for sure, and I think I'm going to enjoy it more when I'm just sort of chilling. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe a strong 8 out of 10. I don't know if that's going to stay because it really depends on how I feel about listening to this album front to back as an experience later on. But I think for ambient instrumental tracks, I mean, they're very well-made, well-produced stuff. They're very progressive sounds, right? Like I can really get stuck in that, see this sort of trajectory or journey that tech wants to take us on. And there's some interesting stuff, maybe even vocally, although that stuff is just sort of used as an instrument in many ways. But this is just an album that has has like this moody atmosphere. Alongside its moody atmosphere, though, I do still think it takes it does some cute sort of synths to sort of that it peppers alongside it. So I don't know. It's a very interesting sort of place to be put in. But yeah, I do think this is quite good, quite unique. And I'm going to listen to it a few more times, and I'll let you know sort of what my final opinions are. It happened, okay? I finally came up with like a final opinion of my Tech Lintowe by Tech Lintowe. This took a few good listens. Like that last listen, I was actually it was a little bit more familiar to me, but this is an odd project. It doesn't really, like, even as instrumental tracks, it's very ambient, and like the layering of sounds doesn't fully strike out to me. But on this listen, I think I give it an 8, but I was like maybe 7.5. I'm strongly 7.5 now. Strongly 7.5. I think it has a lot of moments that when you're listening to it, it can feel maybe stronger. But as a project, this doesn't have a lot of replayability. And I also just think that it doesn't have a certain sense of familiarity as I continue on. And the length of the project, and again, sometimes length can work to benefit, but here I think the length of this album and what it's trying to do, it's not hooking me. It's not hooking me with that. I did give Kill You, the one other Tech Lintowe album, 7.5, but I think I like it maybe a little bit more, a little bit tighter, or maybe some certain songs I'm enjoying more, but I don't know. I like this, though. I do think it's pretty good, but I just don't think it's going to be spun a lot for me. It's very nice to have on in the background, though, I must say. But yeah, it's cutesy, but it could take me on more of a journey as an ambient album, I think. Anyways, if there's anything else you want to see me react to, anything at all, you can put a comment down below. And thank you for watching. Peace.